This has been the best Christmas with you guys. Let's make Christmas Eve dinner our tradition.
I think I speak for our family when I say we are in.
Everyone say pumpkin cheesecake. In the town of North Pole, we know how to do Christmas. And for me and my best friend, there is no competition.
You're Trish and Diana, the unstoppable duo who wins the home decorating contest every Christmas.
Diana is the yin to my yang. But when the whole season is about going over the top,
I have held this title for 10 years. I'm not letting someone else take it from me now.
I just feel like you're always pushing me.
what is that supposed to mean?
It's always about winning.
It's easy to go too far.
Oh my God!
Please tell me you got that.
So Tetona, first of all, congrats on your role.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know this is Peacock's first Christmas movie, and it's called The Real Housewives of the North Pole. And so I want to know, when you think of Real Housewives, like what comes to mind?
What comes, honestly, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
That's like the first one that pops. I mean, I know there's so many more now, but that's the first one that pops into mind. And now that I know Kyle as well, she's who pops into mind.
Yeah. I guess for me, when I think of Real Housewives, I think of mess and drama and all of that. When it comes
of
to,
course, all that comes with it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess I do see that when it comes to from looking at the trailer and any other parts, you see that with Trish and Diana. So when it comes to Kendall, is she on the messy or drama side? Like, where does she lie within that?
Kendall's not very. She's not driven by drama. She's not the type to be in drama, but given her job and her wanting to keep her job, she kind of dabbles in it. She doesn't like it though. She's not a fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how did you tap into that? Like where were you coming from, personally, like in terms of, how did you feel about having to go into a messy situation that you didn't really want to be part of?
You mean in terms of the movie?
Yeah.
I kind of had to, of course, reading the script and bringing the character to life. I kind of had to put myself in that situation, but personally, I would hate to be in Kendall's shoes. Yeah. But I think for Kendall, it's kind of like you got to do what you got to do for work.
Yep. No, I feel you on that. So I guess another question that I had was, going from a show that was like an all-black cast, on Boomerang, where you played Simone Graham, to being in this kind of white suburban, situation going on. What was that like? Like, what were some of the big differences there?
It's definitely a huge shift. And it's also a different audience as well, which is a blessing as well, because, I get to be seen by a different group of people and going from Boomerang to Housewives to even home economics. It's so many different audiences that I get to be a part of. But yeah, it was a little bit of a shift. Even on set, it's a little bit different, because on set of Boomerang, even our crew was, predominantly Black.
Mm-hmm.
The crew, the cast, everyone was predominantly Black, to going to, I guess what's the best way to put it? I don't want to say like the normal setting, but it's more of the norm.
Most common. Yeah,
more of the norm of what we're used to on set. So it was a little bit of a shift, but everyone was great. I loved working with everybody, and it is great when I get to see people that look like me on screen and behind the camera. So I do love when there is, people of color on set. But again, it was a great group of people. So
yeah, sweet. So it's Christmas time, and depending where you are in the country, it's snowing, and I guess a lot of people, well, for me at least, you do think of ice skating more, and I know that's a big part of your life. Is that something you're still doing these days, or how's that?
I'm not. It's funny. I literally just had a conversation with someone on set today, because Disney on Ice is coming into town, and one of my friends, my really good friends, is still on it. I do miss it a lot. I have not set foot on the ice in so long, but now that I have a daughter, I think maybe when she gets a little bit older, I want to teach her how to skate and you know, bring that to her life as well.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. I got one more question for you. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I wanted to ask you anyway. I saw it online that you speak Farsi, and I was just I was curious, like how did that come about? Like what got you into that?
So I am half Persian. My mom is from Iran. And so, you know, through my Persian side of the family, everyone kind of made sure that I speak Farsi, and I'm so thankful for it now. I had, like, you know, when you're a little kid and you're kind of like, no, I just want to speak English and I want to fit in. And I'm so thankful that they, you know, pushed it on me. Even if I responded in English, they were like, no, we're going to talk to you in Farsi. And now with my daughter, Harley, I want to teach her, you know, my mom is teaching her Farsi as well. And I speak to her in Farsi as well. So just want to pass it down to her as well.
Yeah. So y'all going to be speaking Farsi and ice skating before you know it.
Yeah, I know. It goes by so fast.
Sweet. Oh, well, thank you so much again for taking time out today. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah. And, you know, happy holidays. And yeah, I hope you and your daughter have a good time. And
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. You as well. It was great meeting you. It was great talking to you. Thank you for reaching out and talking to me, and have a great holiday.
Yo, of course.
Bye.